Over to you, Vikram.
Thank you. All right, so thank you so much. I think, first of all, let me thank everyone who are here, taking time on a Saturday to come here personally attend this program. And of course, we have a large number of people actually attending online. So we're experimenting for the first time to do this as a hybrid model. And I think we are quite excited, for this entire day. So thank you so much for that. So there is a reason why we kept the theme of today as Thunder of Dragons. And as Mr. Pillai mentioned this morning, what do we really mean by dragons? And I think we barely started understanding terms like unicorn. And many people asked us, what do you really mean by a dragon? In fact, I myself learned this term only very recently. In fact, one of the other VCs in a panel told me that, you guys have created India's first dragon. And then they explained to me what dragon really means. So it's basically, a company which is actually returns more than 1x return of the entire fund. But I think it doesn't stop there. Actually, it's quite interesting. It's also a mindset. It's actually, also about value and not valuation. I think this is something very important that, as a concept, very important to understand. It's about capital efficiency. I think you'll notice that, in fact, across our portfolio, very similar mindset. That's what differentiates us in terms of this whole thought process of thinking about value and not valuation. We've grown over time. This is our 11th year. And as you can see, we are, a big team now. As you can see, almost about 35 people now in the team who actually, recently we had this offsite in Goa, really had lots of fun. And the other interesting thing in our team is that almost 50% of our team is women, actually. So, this is something which, we actually discovered over time that, yes, that's how it was. So that's, we actually feel very good because of that. Very, very happy and proud to say that our board members actually have been there right from day one. Thanks to each one of our board members who actually very passionately, worked like entrepreneurs themselves and really guided us right through this journey. So we wouldn't be here without them. And of course, this is the key leadership team. And of course, Vishal couldn't be here in person. He's joining us online. He's based in San Francisco. Interesting part is that all 5 of us are actually in different geographies. I'm in Mumbai, Ashish is in Singapore, Anju is in Bangalore, Vishal is in the US, and Tej is in Delhi. So I think that's the interesting piece as well. So of course, we feel very proud today with the kind of team we have. All this has led to some very interesting update of where we are today. So today we've become the largest homegrown venture capital fund in India. We've achieved that, with the support of the investors we have, thanks to our institutional investors, the IIT alumni, trust investors, and of course now lots of families now also coming this time in our Fund 3. Today we are AUM of over 4,000 crores with over now 25 Indian institutions as our investors. Of course, the IIT IIM Alumni Trust has been our anchor investor right from day one. And the endowment integration actually we did right from our conceptualization stage itself. The idea of giving back from the profits of the funds created to the education ecosystem. We started right in the year 2011, an idea that finally led to the formation of India's first endowment fund at IIT Delhi, which again, very passionately supported by the IvyCap team. And following that, we have, of course, quite a few other education institutions in India who've actually now set up their endowment funds of similar lines. And of course, the first of its kind mentorship model. We have actually built a model where a large number of alumni actually dedicated their 1 day minimum a month to actually work with our portfolio companies or support the team at large. And big thanks to them as well to support this model. In fact, the value that gets accrued to the mentor trust actually, interestingly, is also going back as endowment, which is again a big thing, which in fact we've seen recently when we distributed most of this endowment, most of the mentorship value back to the mentors. It actually went back to their alma maters. And of course, something we have started working very passionately is the sustainability at its core. So, in fact, we've recently got a Fendoro team on board with Smita at the center of it to make sure that each of our companies that we invest in actually goes through this entire cycle of understanding of sustainable development goals, ESG framework to make sure that we comply to that. So this is something that we feel really proud of. We aspire to be the most admired and the largest global venture capital fund of India. So that's what we want to do. And I think we are going in that direction. So with all your support and your blessings, I think we are making headway in that direction. So thank you once again. Really appreciate your time this morning and for this day. And thanks to everyone who's watching us live online to really connect with us and really look forward to your support going forward. Thank you so much.